little, we'll do a little walk. How's that? All right? On your mark.
All right, we're off with the women's 5,000 paired downfield here. Taylor Werner of Puma Elite Track Club. Poppy Tank also in there as well. This is going to be the 5,000.
I always ask that when we do track meets.
For the University of Arkansas. That's a personal best of 15:38 at Arkansas, now down to 15:11. So fourth at the NCAA championships in 2019. Hard to believe that she's out of college for that long, so but making the best of it here. 72 seconds, so 36-second lap there. So Werner, teammate Poppy Tank in second. Actually, it's going to be Poppy Tank first. Taylor Werner second.
I guess it must be other Chris, because they ain't mine.
Third, and Susanna Sullivan fourth. So 149.
I also have a funny feeling that if they do a second heat, the number of participants ain't going to be any bigger than what it is right now. So, nope.
That's a 39. We'll have the first kilo here on the next lap. Looking for something around the 3:10 range here. So Poppy Tank in the lead. Taylor Werner, Mikuni Yada. Those are your top three. Got scheduled 12 runners, but unfortunately that's 3:05. So 13:25 pace here for our leaders. Susanna Sullivan hanging in there. That was a 37 on that lap. And 3:41. So pace now at 36. So picking it up just a tad. Trying to get on that 36 pace, I imagine, is the goal. As they're hearing that first split of 3:05. 15:25 pace here. A little bit slower than what Taylor Werner had entered in at 5:11. Poppy Tank coming in with a 5:15:45, so that would be a big PR for her. I'm not sure if she's going to go the distance, but we'll see here. So 4:16, 4:17
for Japanese national record.
So that's a 38. Poppy Tank doing a great job there at the front. Hard to find that rhythm when you're at the front. It's easier to follow it than it is to lead it. So, but they've worked together enough. I'm sure they'll figure it out a little bit. So another 37 there as Taylor Werner pulls out. I'm sure, or excuse me, Poppy Tank pulls out and leaves it to Taylor Werner to continue on. So maybe feeling just a little bit uncomfortable, or maybe that was the plan. Seems as though in some of the races the athletes have talked about who's going to take leading chores, and it all works to their benefit. So maybe they're going to switch off here. But Poppy Tank looks like she's falling back. This will be the kilo, 2 kilo. That's 5:33. One more, and it will be the 2 kilo. See where they're at. They went out in 3:05. We're looking for about a 6:10 on this next lap. Now Taylor Werner seems like she's kind of hit her own stride, kind of that rhythm that I talked about when the Pacers pull off, that they start to feel better. So 6:10, so perfect pacing. That's another 3:05. That was 37. That was 37. So clipping off 37s right now. So she's picked up the pace just a little bit, giving her that opportunity to stretch out her legs as Yada is staying right with her. Excuse me. So that pack is whittled down now to just 2. 646, high 647. So 36, 37 high. As Susanna Sullivan is trying to hop in there. Poppy Tank is falling back. Mikuni Yada, a 21-year-old from Japan, 22 years old. Right with Taylor Werner at this time. Maybe she'll be able to do some pacing chores. So 7:23 as Werner takes a look back. 15:19 her PR outdoors for Yada. So they're quite evenly matched here as Werner and Yada. So right about 15:20 pace. This is 8 minutes. So they're really moving really nicely now. So they went through about that halfway mark there. So 15:25 was the pace as Werner and Yada. Werner looks like she's putting a little bit of hurt on Yada. Yada's not on her shoulder like she was before. So 8:37, another 37 seconds. Sullivan hanging with her with that group. I mean, she's not falling that far off, but Werner is really starting to bang these out. And Yada's just holding on by a thread as they make the turn. Supposed to be 9:12, 9:13, 9:14.
At 3K hit 2, continues to better the Japanese national record pace.
So a nice pace here. See if they'll use that negative slit, that downhill running we talk about here at Boston University Track. I guess I'll coin that, as everybody seems to run negative halves here. Poppy Tank still hanging in there. And 9:51. Another 37. That's Werner, I don't know how she does it. Yada is just doing none of the work and is just sitting in behind her. It can be frustrating, but if Werner knows she's feeling good and she's able to do it, then more power to her. But it'd be nice if Yada would get up there and maybe help. Maybe Werner likes that sensation of just trying to break that athlete behind her. So this will be 10:28. So 10:28. So that's another 37. So Werner, if her coaches are down there, I'm trying to catch their eye. There's some coaches on the backstretch there right at the 100 mark of the 200-meter track. Werner's looking very good. Great effort here. This will be 11:05, another 37. And Miller, or Sullivan, is hanging in there nicely to this group. Maybe she'll be able to bring it in under 15:45. Paper. I don't have it on this paper, so I'm not sure what her times are. But Werner looks very, very focused. This will be 11:42. Another 37. Sullivan looking very good. Poppy Tank has stepped off the track. Done her work. And Werner looking good now. 12:19 as Yada now starts to pull up on her shoulder. So that's another 37. Yada's starting to feel it, but Werner holds her off. So now with that little added pressure, maybe that'll get her going again. That is Werner.
I don't think even spoke once during this race. But it's almost over.
Every time they come around, it's just a little bit closer now as Yada starting to try to press.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so like, wasn't it
Werner reacting, and here comes Yada again. Right, just pulls out just a tad there.
Yeah.
12:55.
Thank you.
36 on that one. As Werner, let's see if she can do it again. Just keep pressing, just keep whittling down. One of them is going to break to the front or break behind, and it looks like Werner is the one who's going to break Yada. Yada is starting to lose some distance there. She's trying to fight back onto that. She's trying to keep that tether there, but that tether is being broken. 13:34. As Werner starts to get some daylight there. So that was a 39. It wasn't any quicker. But Werner still, Yada's not being broken. She's still there. 14:09. 35 there. And maybe a little bit of daylight as Yada is just suffering. You could see it in her face. She just did a almost gut check there, and just wasn't anything there, but she's still fighting. You got to admire that. As Werner is still getting some encouragement from Poppy Tank.
If you give her some help, that'd be great. Going for the Japanese national record, hit number 2.
Is hanging tough. And Werner, I'm not sure why she's pulling trying to encourage her to go along. They've worked so hard together. This is really interesting. I've never seen anything team sportsmanship like that. They want to do it together. And Yada and Werner all the way to the finish here. It looked like Werner was going to pull away. But now, Yada 15:24, Werner 15:26. So Yada 15:23.87 officially, Werner 15:24.29. And big hugs for these two. Susanna Sullivan 15:42.59. Great effort by her. And a big high five as
Second
Werner
section.
and Yada get it done.